Hi, I'm Janet Hudima, and I'm from WD Co-Auto, where we're here at Sherwood Park Hyundai, and we're installed, and we're going to get these guys ready for setup in the PPF, paint protection film. This is Jeff, who is an extremely good student and did very well, so he's going to be your installer at this dealership. So we're going to go through the process of how we go from the software to the plotting machine to weeding and then installing. All right, Jeff, we're going to do a 215 Veloster. We're going to cut the pattern. Using DAP, he's going to find the make, model, year, and is going to be set up and plotted on that plotting machine there. So we're just going to give him a few minutes to set it up. Sometimes you want certain parts of the car. So this is what he's doing. We're going to be doing the rockers on the Veloster, so he's probably taking out some pieces that he doesn't need. But he can do a lot of amazing stuff and install this on your car. While he's doing this, I can explain the film that we're using is Expel, and it's Ultimate. And it's a self-healing film. It has a property of being self-healing. So if any minor scratches on a snow brush on your car, simply just take hot water, pour it over it, or a heat gun, or just let the sun heal itself. It does do that. Now, why we do this is because rocks hit your car. When you're on the road, when you're on the highway, when you're traveling, whatever, it's gonna, stones are gonna come at you in the front end. So they try and protect the most optimal part of your car that's going to get hits, like hood, fender, mirrors, A-pillars, roof line, bumper. So back to Jeff here. So now he's setting up the plotting machine where it's going to have the appropriate paper placed in there. And he's going to calibrate it right now. A lot of little technical things that you need to know about this, but Jeff's got it all under control. So he's reading it, calibrating it. He's going to now prompt the software to print, and you can just watch how it's going to do that. Now the machine is doing an accurate cut of whatever he has plotted on the Veloster. And as soon as it's finished, we're going to take it over to a table, weed out the pieces he doesn't need, and incorporate it onto the car. So of course this is just a little short video to show how it works, but when we go on to the Veloster, we've already got that part cut out. This is just to show you how the software communicates with the plotting machine. So now we've got the piece that was plotted out of the plotting machine, and it's going to have the piece that we want to put on the car. We're going to take off the excess amount of film away from it, which you'll see, it's really hard to see, but there is a rocker panel in here. Now the tools are very minimal what we use. Clay bar to get the surface area clean from any environmental fallout or tar, anything on the car that might show through to the film. Our squeegees and our solutions, and of course our reds. So now we're going to carry this over, and while I fold this up, Jeff is going to show you how he preps the vehicle prior to putting on the film. So what he's doing is he's just spraying soapy water on the car. He's wiping it if any dirt or any contaminants are on there, because you don't want to have dirt and scratch your car prior to cleaning it. After he does that, he is then going to take the clay bar, which is a really, really cool thing because it actually eats in and bites and takes any of the contaminants off your clear coat. And this is just one way he does it. Soapy water. He's going to rub that clay bar on there, make it really, really nice and smooth. And he's done this whole thing already, so we'll just let him, okay, he's gonna clean it again. He's very, very thorough. This guy will do a really good job for you. He's very thorough. He's cleaned it once before, but he insists on doing it again, which is very good. After he clay bars it, he's going to wipe any of the contaminants and the clay bar that's already maybe left on your paint. There. Now, he's going to take the soapy water, and in any case, the rag that he's using has any fine lint on it, he's just going to squeegee that off, leaving no evidence of any lint or clay bar or anything on there. And now comes the install, where he's going to spray the soapy water, and he's going to roll on the pattern onto the car. So he's just going to wipe some of that soap off so that when he rolls it on, it's going to have something to stick so it doesn't fall on the ground. And you'll see the procedure right now. He's being very careful to line that up so that he doesn't have to have it, you know, off the pattern of the rocker here. He's just being very careful to line it up. So now he's got that piece on and he's putting a little alcohol. The soap and water enables it to move around so that you can get right to that rocker panel, to that piece. Now he's spraying a little alcohol to actually tack it onto the panel, and he's squeegeeing, using a squeegee to get all the water out. The alcohol helps to disperse the soap as well. So this is all he's doing. He's just lining it up, using the alcohol to tack it down, and he's going to go right to the end there. There you go. And you see it doesn't take him very long. So he's just going to finish that up with the alcohol. Holding his fingers nicely so it doesn't move around, so he can get it right in the exact place he needs it. And bring it home. And it's as simple as that. Now Jeff is going to be putting on a fender flare on the rear quarter panel in front of the rear wheel. So he's going to take it off the paper. He's going to put some soapy water on that, and he's got some soapy water on the painted area. He's going to move it around and place it exactly where he wants it to fit that body line, and that's what he's doing. The soapy water enables him to do that. And this product is so fantastic. I mean, he's lining it up, but I mean, if you had something that didn't go wrong and this is a really good product, it could take it and actually virtually do this, and it would still give you a nice finish. So that's just to show you the property of this film. You could do pretty much anything with it. I don't think Jeff liked that too much. But that just shows. So now he's got it in place where he wants it. With the soapy water, he's going to lightly squeegee that to hold it, lift it up, put some alcohol, and he's going to lock it in place.
Okay. Yeah, I can explain.
Lightly lock it in place, and further carry out, going with all the bubbles, moving them out. There you go. Looks like he's ambidextrous, which is good. And then squeegeeing really hard. Now he's got all the bubbles out. He thinks he does. He's going to spray it down with water one more time over top. And he's going to go hard on it, making sure that there is absolutely no bubbles in the piece that he's doing. And there you go. Perfect. Great job.